Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're back inside of Disney California Adventure Park to try some more new exciting exclusive foods that recently released here at the parks. And we'll be checking out any new Halloween time at Disneyland merchandise that has come out recently, including a few new details you should know before coming to Oogie Boogie Bash 2024, as well as taking a complete tour around the park to talk about any new updates that have popped up since the last time we were here. It's all in this video and much more, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so before we get started with today's video, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you guys do enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. So let's get started. Now we have just arrived to the front entrance of Disney California Adventure. It's about 11:20 and it's about 80 degrees. So it's time to make our way in. I think so.
Hotter than that.
So we've arrived here on Buena Vista Street, and now it's time to go inside Five and Dime and see what new merchandise we can find today. All right, and as soon as we walk in, it looks like we have a huge selection of Halloween time merchandise, which is really fantastic to see. As you guys saw, we pointed out this mug in our Halloween merchandise video the other day, and that will run you $24.99. And it looks like something we actually didn't see the other day in person is this Mickey Mouse Halloween hat, which looks really cute. I really do love the different hats every year for Halloween. So I wonder if this one might be a pickup. And of course, it looks like we have the famous returning Mickey Mouse, and we just love this Mickey's outfit for this year. It looks really fun and nice. But like we pointed out in the other day's video, I just feel like he's kind of cheapened up a little bit as far as his outfit goes. And I could definitely say like the same thing for Minnie Mouse. But again, they both do look really cool. But I think for like the $35 price tag for these guys, I don't know if I would pick it up. And for $64.99, we have a Sanderson's hoodie, which I could definitely see Nicole with. It actually looks really cool. Looks like we have some like peeking eyes or some scared eyes here on the side. And then on the sleeve, it looks like it says Hocus, and I'm wondering, yep, this side says Pocus. So kind of cool. Let's see if there's anything on the back. Nothing on the back, but again, a pretty nice concept. And for $14.99, we have a new Hocus Pocus fan. So this is definitely much needed. I feel like this is more practical to have for the Halloween season just because it does get super warm. Like it's already 83 degrees, like it's already ramped up since we just came inside. But this would actually be super helpful. And I think for $15, especially if you have like a magic key getting like that 20% discount, this is kind of fun to have. And I really do love like the graphics this year for Hocus Pocus. I think it's super fun and creative. And for $128, it looks like we have this really cool Hocus Pocus dress. And I think this is kind of like some sort of top, that piece that actually goes on. So it looks really nice. The quality is actually fantastic. And I think for the price tag that you're paying, you're actually kind of getting your value. I don't know. Any dress people out there, let me know what you think about this one. Now, you guys tell me down in the comment section below. This thing is $25. It's a huge piece of candy. I think it's super fun. I mean, I don't know about $25 though. But, I mean, I feel like you're getting your chocolates worth. It's really, really heavy. And I think this would be fun. Maybe we'll get it. Maybe we'll try it out. But, again, man, just the design is so cool. Now for $14.99, right next to it, we have the Sanderson Sisters Brew. So this actually smells really good. It's an apple, cinnamon, and caramel, and it's really strong. Like I could smell it right now. So for $14.99, I feel like that's a pretty good deal. And something fun for like the little kids is this Hocus Pocus Binks Rice Krispie treat. Now I think I'm actually going to buy this for Raelani. It's $5.49, and it's kind of something fun, and I guess we'll see her reaction. And how can we forget another Disneyland zip-up hoodie? This will run $54.99. And on the front, we have that same Mickey that we saw down here with the plush. And on the back, it says a ghoul's best friend, keeping with that like fun pumpkin patch theme. And like we saw before, for $88, we have the new Halloween 2024 Lounge Fly bag, which looks fantastic. Again, I'm just digging the setup and that entire theme that we have this year. And something that we have actually not checked out yet is the new Disneyland t-shirt. This came out a while back, I want to say about a week or a week and a half ago. And it does look pretty cool. Like it's nice and simple. And I think like it'll probably sell out, I could imagine, just because it's nice and simple. And for $79.99, we have a new Villains Spirit jersey that released the other day. And this one does look really cool. I do love kind of like the gradient with the colors, kind of from a darker to a lighter tone on the front. And then on the back, we have a Disneyland D with some fire and a potion, which I kind of like just because usually they just have like the D and they're not like all detailed like this. So I feel like if you want to get something fun, this would definitely be a nice Spirit jersey. But I think even going to Oogie Boogie Bash with something like this would also be nice. And we have yet another sweatshirt. So this one is a crew neck. It looks like we have the poison apple on the front. And this one will run you $59.99. And for $29.99, it looks like we have an actual poison apple that you guys can purchase. And it looks like it's a like light up little lantern thing. So a tabletop light. So if you're looking for something like this, they have it. I feel like this would be like just like a fun little decor piece to put in your house. And it also looks like they have the Mickey pumpkins in stock here. I'm actually not seeing the tiny ones. So it looks like those might be gone. I'm assuming there's going to be a restock, but a lot of the big items like this, you guys can find behind the counter, of course, while supplies last.
So Raelani and I are waiting for Daddy. What do you think? He said he got you a spooky surprise. Is it going to be spooky? What do you think? Oh my gosh, it's a little hot today, huh?
So it looks like inside of Elias & Co. we have tons of the new Halloween merchandise, but again, no sign of that Minnie or Mickey small pumpkin. But something that we have not seen is this really neat looking tie-dye shirt. If I were to get anything, I think I would get this, just because I love like these loud shirts. And oh my gosh, it has a backside. Wow, this is cool. Dang, I might actually have to get this. Look at the back. That's fun. Or do I need this? It's an adult costume accessory set for $49.99. I don't know. Maybe I'll get this. And unfortunately, still no sign of the adult pumpkin patch Crocs. I'm hoping they show up. Maybe I can convince Nicole to swap out my shoes for these. All right, mission successful. We got Raelani a surprise. Raelani, here it is. She wanted to make the face already.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I think you're gonna like it.
What is it? Oh, it's silly. What is that? Oh my god!
A Rice Krispie.
Do you know who that is? It's Beans.
That
I think
face.
It's too hot for her to function.
So I just finished up inside Elias & Co. checking out all of the merchandise. Now, I was told that the Hocus Pocus chocolate bar has been selling out. So I wouldn't imagine a $25 chocolate bar selling out, but that's kind of cool. Maybe we do have to try it.
Right.
And we'll see what it tastes like. But Raelani so far is loving her chocolate Rice Krispie. And one thing I'm actually really sad about is come Monday, Pixar Fest 2024 will no longer be a thing. That makes me really sad. We have now made our way inside of Hollywood Studios. Let's go check out Gone Hollywood to see if they have any other Halloween merchandise. All right, so it looks like they have the shirt Nicole wants, but unfortunately, they're on a very limited size run, so we might have to pass for now. And they also have the other shirt Nicole wants, but unfortunately, they don't have it in her size as well. So unfortunately, no luck with the shirts that we want to get for Nicole, but that doesn't mean we can keep checking throughout the resort and see if we could find them anywhere else. It's just unfortunate, but I know there'll be restocks because obviously Halloween is still weeks away here at the Disneyland Resort, and I'm sure we're gonna find it. Now it's gonna be really sad coming over here and not seeing our favorite club, Club Pixario, AKA Club Pixar. Just kidding, guys. I do know it's Club Pixar, but I like to call it Club Pixario. But we are gonna miss this sign. It does look pretty fun, and I think we're gonna be coming tomorrow at nighttime, so we'll actually see it lit up for the very first time since Pixar Fest started. All right, now we're gonna be leaving Hollywood Studios, making our way a little bit further into Disney California Adventure Park. Now, I did want to talk about Pixar Fest, specifically Cub Pixar. I feel like the idea was there, and unfortunately it was kind of shut down earlier. But I really do think Disney was onto something. So if Pixar Fest does return, we would actually love to actually see Club Pixar come back. And I think coming back in like a nice 2.0 version where people are really gonna like it. I feel like I understand it was getting some backlash, but I also feel like it had potential. And I think to completely bash it and completely disregard it would be kind of weird. And I think it definitely needs some revamping for sure, but I think I love the concept, right? Like we were kind of talking about that.
Yeah.
So hopefully in the near future, we'll get it back, just a better and bigger version. And if you guys didn't know where we're at, it's time for some free bread. Raelani's happy place. Right?
Carbs.
Thank you. Just made our way inside San Fransokyo Square. It's time to pick up a new item from Lucky Fortune Cookery.
So from Lucky Fortune Cookery, there is a new food item. Here we have the golden bao bun. So this is a fried bao that has ground pork and vegetables, a sweet mayo drizzle, and green onions and furikake with the side of chili dipping sauce. All right, ooh, toasty. First like this and then with the dipping sauce. Cheers. All right. Ooh. All right, my final thoughts are that I actually really love all the flavors combined in that bao. It's really nice. I do feel like the bao bun is like a little like soft or a little mushy from the filling that's inside. It's not like fluffy or bouncy, but overall I love the flavors. The chili oil elevates it that much more. You can taste like the black vinegar, I believe, that's put in there, and that's what gives it like a nice tang to it. So this is something that I would definitely get again. I would recommend this to anybody to try, and again, if you can tolerate the spice, definitely take advantage of that dipping sauce, as it's like that much better.
And also here in San Fransokyo, they have a water refill station. So let's fill up. So we just came over here by the Pixar Pier to just see the amazing sight. Again, as you guys know, every time we come to this park, I just love to take a couple moments and just see the pier, see the Ferris wheel and the Incredicoaster. Again, it's just so beautiful, and it's actually a really nice day. You can see the clouds up in the sky. Unfortunately, it is a little bit high in the 80s, but it's not terrible. You have a breeze today, so it's not too bad.
Left, right, left, come on. Get those legs moving, get those arms swinging, get those smiles out. There we go, good job. But wait, here's something coming. Everybody, get down, get down. No, get down, floaters.
Now we're cruising down, trying to make our way over to Paradise Garden Grill. But I wanted to point out, it looks like there is still some Pixar Fest merchandise. So if you guys want any of this, make sure to check it out. It looks like it's kind of like running a little bit more thin compared to obviously when it first started, but still a really cool selection. So we just also want to give a huge shout out to our cast member friends who got Raelani this amazing and fun new bubble wand from the new 2024 Halloween merchandise. Raelani loves it. Is it a thumbs up, Raelani?
Is it thumbs up?
Oh yeah. So just made our way over here to Seaside Souvenirs. I'm sorry guys, the Green Man Band is playing, but it looks like we have an Evil Queen crew neck, and this will run $59.99. Something that I didn't see, so it's kind of nice to, oh actually, you know what guys? We did see this one. It was just on the opposite side, so I didn't realize the poison apple was on the front, but yeah. So it looks like on the back of that shirt, you know, that's what we have. And it does look like they have pretty much all of the Halloween merchandise as well. Unfortunately, still no pumpkin spice shirt or the Sanderson sister one. Again, those must be just like the most popular things, which makes sense. They look really cool. But something that I didn't see yet is this Minnie Mouse pumpkin shirt. And it looks like it glows in the dark. But I don't know, guys. What do you think for like $35? Do you really think it's worth it? And I stand corrected. They have the shirt. What do you think, babe? Do you want it?
I do.
All right.
I'm thinking if I should go with the XL, but that's a little too big. That's
Yeah.
too big.
Is it more like, is it gonna, Is it? I'm assuming it's gonna
like
shrink.
a 4-pound shirt. It feels like that.
So it's actually like really good quality too if you feel it. Oh yeah, that's a must. All right, bag seared. All right, bag secured for Nicole. It's time to head over to Paradise Garden Grill. Raelani wants to be the one to break the news to Nicole on the surprise, and she told her to close her eyes. Let's see.
Oh my gosh, you and Daddy picked this for me? Oh, I love you guys. Let me give you a kiss. Let me give you a kiss. Mwah. Thank you. Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
Sorry for all the screaming that might happen here and there, but we're here at Paradise Garden Grill and we're going to be trying something new. Here we have the Carnitas wet burrito. So inside the burrito is a house-made pork carnitas, Spanish rice, refried beans, cilantro, onions, salsa verde, and salsa roja, served with some tortilla chips. This smells... Oh, Raelani's telling us a little bit something. This does smell like it has some spice, so let's dig into both sides and figure out which side we like. Yeah, okay. Raelani says I start with green and then I'll go over to the red.
All right, Raelani wants us to start with the green side.
Like green milk.
Oh.
Alright, I don't see the carnitas, guys.
Maybe they forgot to put it in ours or what?
It's like, it's on the fold. Oh, well, I guess I'll just take this bite and then we'll see. Alright, cheers. That bite didn't have any meat, but the salsa was good, nice and tangy from the tomatillo. But let me show you where the meat's actually at. So it's like right here under this fold, and you can't actually see how much meat you're actually getting. But let's jump into the red side.
And Raelani really wants to find it.
Dude, it's like dental floss thin. Look at that.
Interesting.
That's all that there is. All right, well, let's try the meat first. I mean, yeah, it tastes like carnitas, nothing special. I think the red is the side that smells spicy. I'm not a huge fan of like dark red salsas like this, but I'm open to trying it. Let me see. Oh, water break. Okay, I'm scared this is gonna stain my shirt, so let me try to stay over here. Ready? Here we go.
That was a hardcore bite.
I'm not a fan of the red salsa. To me, it tastes like a little bit bitter because sometimes red chiles can have that like bitterness taste to it. I think I prefer the tang that you get on the green salsa. Overall, I'm not mad at the burritos like fillings. I don't feel like on this half of the burrito maybe I have enough of the carnitas. Maybe it's like pushed off to the other side. But I do feel like when you're eating a burrito, you want to get all the fixings in each bite, not just like one side of this, one side of that. So I mean, can't complain. I feel like it's a pretty decent sized burrito that Henry and I can both split off here, and Raelani's enjoying the tortilla chips. So
Good?
okay guys, the more I was eating the burrito, the more it didn't like sit well with me. So I don't know, maybe it's just like an off day for my stomach, but I am not a fan of the wet burrito concept in general because to me it's like the tortilla gets soggy. If it was like a chimichanga, at least it would kind of hold its crisp a little bit better, but overall I don't know if I would ever get that again.
So Raelani wants to see Mirabel today, so let's jump in line. She wanted to ask you if you like Jello. I don't know.
Is that something you have in Colombia?
Ah.
Gelatina, maybe? Oh yes, gelatina. Let me look at your shoes. Let me look at your shoes. Oh.
That's right.
We have your portrait.
So we just got done in the Paradise Garden Grill area. We just met Mirabel. It was kind of a hectic concept leading up to actually meeting her. You know how people get sometimes waiting in lines. They just get a little bit cray-cray. I think that's the nicest way to put it. But other than that, it was a wonderful experience. A great cast over there. We're gonna definitely submit about 3 or 4 cast compliments. Cast members all around the park do a fantastic job. But today we really saw how wonderful they were at their jobs. But now we're gonna be probably heading closer to the front. I think we're gonna kind of start to wrap it up today. And we'll let you know what else we do.
All right guys, so I'm out of breath from walking. While Henry was buying my shirt at the seaside shore store. Raelani and I were just kind of walking around and we went to the jumping jellyfish, I think it's called. I know Raelani's not tall enough, but we still measured her anyways. The cast member gave her one of these cards that says that she's not tall enough. When she does meet the height requirement, she can come, they'll sign it off, and then she gets to cut the front of the line to ride the ride. So it has to, wow girl, good job, look at her, I didn't even have to tell her. So it does have Sebastian and the jellyfish. I thought that's really cute. Maybe we'll even make it a series of like going and collecting some more of these cards.
So we've been making our way a little bit more into Grizzly Peak, and we noticed that the Redwood Creek Challenge Trail is finally back open. That's awesome to see, as it's been closed for quite some time. And definitely for Oogie Boogie Bash, make sure you guys check this area out, as it will be like the villains area, and it's definitely one of our favorite spots to come for Oogie Boogie Bash. And it's one of our great spots to come for Oogie Boogie Bash. And as we're on the topic of Oogie Boogie Bash, the Hocus Pocus Sipper Cup is actually going to be making a grand debut once again. Last year it came out and it was really cool, and a lot of people did really like it. And it looks like it's going to be returning this year for Oogie Boogie Bash. So we'll definitely show you guys what it looks like in person, but we've gotten it in the past and it looks fantastic. I'm not too sure what the stock number is going to be per day per Oogie Boogie Bash. And I'm hoping it's actually going to be able to kind of last till like the last days of Oogie Boogie Bash, because I think it would be kind of unfair to say it's Oogie Boogie Bash exclusive, but say the people like on Halloween aren't able to get it. So I pray for you guys. Hopefully you can get it. It looks really cool, but don't worry guys, we're going to be covering all Oogie Boogie Bash stuff day one, and obviously the other Halloween time stuff here at DCA and Disneyland. So stay tuned for those videos. All right, everyone, so it's about 2 o'clock and I think we're gonna call it here. It's starting to get quite warm, so I think we need to get back home and get this video edited. But with all that being said, if you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. And like we always say, may you always have a magical adventure. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.